The give on the inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force these tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Breaks into the open. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen.
Touchdown,
Panther! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic on the scratch.
First down.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Time to take a shot.
Let's go.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in. Or opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've come to the end of 1, and let's take a quick moment to catch up.
Damn, 10 yards average per play.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Fight.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh yeah.
Man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout.
I don't understand how he threw that ball that way. Somebody has to explain that to me, because I'm throwing it to the left. I'm trying to pass lead him, and the ball comes down. That's happened multiple times.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
If I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's in. Their own end zone, nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Now 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back.
By the way, he never pops out. I don't know if they nerfed that play, but he can't pop out anymore.
Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly.
There's no way, like.
Said, no, sirree.
I feel like in Heisman, everything is designed to hurt you.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Snags it on the right.
Alba.
And he'll take it in. He'll start this drive firing. Unloads to the wideout. A straight downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to throw on first down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
The last couple weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of years.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short.
Turning it on. Really good
Let's go.
job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point and stop the bleeding.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Couldn't quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Let's go.
And the route is on. Looking downfield on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And he was drilled.
Nobody was open, man.
The pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get...
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. They'll go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in his booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Let's go.
Sends it complete to the right. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. On 1st and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. He wants to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Let's go.
And they take it in.
We're actually able to run the ball because I'm actually kind of healthy, even though my wear and tear is pretty much dead.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing.
So I got injured hitting me.
And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he really needs
that should have been a catch.
One, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
That was the most unnatural ball hit I've ever seen.
Man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th.
I don't even understand why I'm still in this game.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Pitt pushing the pace. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, just taking care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the done.
The give and tick, 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 tick.
Instead of going straight up. This man did like 8 cuts. And I'm supposed to believe this is hybrid, bro.
Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the
This guy's so dog, bro. Like, look at that.
You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on. And the Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in.
There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. The Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh my God.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Setting up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'm glad we can, bro, like, so bad. I can't even upgrade if I want to.
Bunch formation for these receivers. From from the gun. They'll try to impose their will. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. He got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end.
Let's go.
At the 45 on his way. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give him a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Finds his big tight end.
Let's go.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Oh, they're after him. This time it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ingram. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback. Pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
Let's go.
Down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Oh my god. You can't even change his plays. Like, this is so stupid. You literally can't even adjust the play. Like, it's so broken.
Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. At the 40, there he goes. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
They had the big play to start the drive, but a couple of misfires now leaves us with 3rd and 10. It's complete on the right side. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Yes, sir.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's
Oh my gosh.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Nice move there. Breaks into the open. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out quickly.
That's a really nice route there by the slot receiver on the slant. He took his time, he set up the DB, put his foot in the ground, crossed his face.
Motion from the back. Wants to throw again. Grabs the screen around all kinds of defenders. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Panthers will on with a fresh set of downs. A little screen to the running back. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll line up for a second down play.
Oh my gosh.
To grab it off the bounce. Good, solid tackle. That's a great way to set.
Like, I'm supposed to pick out of these plays. Bro, everything the RPO.
You know, you're getting the breaks early. Offense got the break, the tip right there, but those breaks tend to even out throughout a game. But so far, this offense has executed well, and they have the lead.
And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. They want to throw it. Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy...
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. To the ground with the back. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it up to 30. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Finds his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
But I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it. He wants to take the top off.
Oh my God.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gator on the last one has has them ready to go from inside the 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Keeps it on the bootleg. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. And off from the shotgun. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They feed him again. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Back open in the middle. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Ingram. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Hit coming to the line after getting another 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a 1st half. He's over 200 yards already. Heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Timeout, UTSA.
Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Going up top again. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Touchdown, Panthers. Quick strike through. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Making side adjustments here. To the air on 1st down. He's going up top. Makes the grab inside the 30. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Pittsburgh. What a fine performance we've seen. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Finds his tight end. Open space at the 25. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire.
I'm supposed to shoot out of this,
That's what
bro.
this QB looks like the last
All these plays lose yards.
through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Forcing me to lose yards or
Dropped in the backfield.
actually
This
sickening.
is 3 yards on the play. The Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. It's complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He lost one down the sideline. And it'll be incomplete.
How bad did my power have to be
Defense.
to where that happened?
Defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Hit right back to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Makes the grab. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ingram. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Just throw it right at him.
3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And talk about being
This is
an
terrible,
impact
man.
player for his defense. That's now he
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got his man.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Line getting set on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Looking to throw. Looking for the goal line.
Should have scored a touchdown or throwing a pick, bro.
Ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going right to work up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Under fire. Wide out trying to get it in. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Okay.
It's really hard.
So my plan just does not flip. Nice.
Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Panthers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
But how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line.
Never seen this play, bro.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Panthers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Going for 6. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. And his throw is incomplete.
Okay.
They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great...
Let's go.
And they're going to score again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Right on the money. Brought down at the 20-yard line after Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quick strike complete. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Looking to throw.
70s.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff
575, 7 touchdowns.
Their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another
62 passes. Jesus. Wow, of course that brings down my GPA. Very even teams.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis. the gun, the inside give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. The give out of the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Let's chat for just a moment about Pittsburgh. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week. A commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. Getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's...
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Floating away. Lets it fly. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Going for it all. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quickly complete. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Turning it on. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Rustled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. On first and goal, let's see what Pitt does here. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Panthers! A great... From the gun, leaves it on the inside.
Oh my gosh.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Pitt pushing the pace.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
He lets it fly.
To pick.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this ball...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Got him downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Panthers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He makes a catch. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air on second down. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Great job by the defense.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the ground game. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that's...
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. The jet sweep pass. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Pressure coming. He was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Panthers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Finds his man. It's Ingram. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense has...
Fires toward the end zone. That ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught over the middle. It's Ingram. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Using the quick game. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Wants to throw on third. He's got him. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That boy is gone.
And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone.
Touchdown.
He's got it. He'll start this drive going to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. This time he's got it. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Grab near the stick.
Oh, yeah.
It's Ingram. There he goes.
Oh.
And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The throw. Fires to the big fella. And he'll be brought down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reza. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Got a little space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Oh.
Looking at left side now.
Let's go.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups. This quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
They'll run it from the gun. big defensive tackle up front.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Firing to the right, complete.
Touchdown. We left so much time though.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off.
Oh, we won.
People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I'll play one more and I'm done. Okay, we're 14. I'm just getting fucked up. I'm at 60%.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's look at the big picture for Pitt. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star. And the rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Hauls it in. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
You got to love that. On deep.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. Dances away to buy time. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Looking for more room. And he has taken it. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. They're working that left side. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. They'll run the screen.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Let's go.
Fires to the tight end. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. Let's it fly.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Let's go.
He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He goes out of bounds.
Don't tell me. Still, I just watched that, man. Like, this game is so bad.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the 1st down.
Well, we knew.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one.
Take it like 3 feet down.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Pitt coming to the line after getting another 1st down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. so frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Just keep slinging it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Panthers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Fires to the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming.
And nice job by the defense.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Touchdown.
Just a little too slippery in the hand. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. It's complete to the left. Breaks into the open. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. First and 10. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Quarterback moving. Rolling, throwing, looking right. It's in his stride inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move.
Touchdown, Panther! The Panthers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking downfield on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing out.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Steps away to find some room. And this is going to be
It's getting
incomplete
hit.
on third.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half.
Oh my god.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off play action on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And the Panthers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
They're able to find...
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like
I'm just hurt, boy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy.
That pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and you wonder if that was the right read by the quarterback on that RPO. Maybe he should have just handed that off because there was nobody open downfield to throw to.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
Let's go.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. A strike downfield. What a play there. He's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely
intercepted for the 11th time.
What a great stick.
That was a crazy one.
Quarterbacks like a smooth pocket where they can step up, set their...
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Panthers with a 2nd and short.
Come on, let's go.
Moving. The give to the tailback. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Puts it out of the air. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. He'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. High the chains now on 2nd and long. looking to fire.
Fuck.
That is incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Makes the grab down the middle. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
On the move. Or did he find a hole in the defense?
Oh my God.
That's a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him...
Touchdown.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop.
That man is crazy.
Next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get injured so bad.